Hi there and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to the Kingdom of Bavaria. That is growing, as you see. And why is it growing? Not because of military expansion, not so much at least. Because some parts of southern France decided to just join us. We've learned their language and we have a very respectful relationship here. Now we can see what has changed here. The Byzantine Empire is still being strong in the year 1000. It's surprisingly strong. It's also gained a foothold here, surprisingly, in Northern Africa. Then we have a very, very powerful dynasty here. The Fadilids. Let's have a look at them. Right? They are Ashari. They are of House Fadilid. They have quite a couple of living members. Let's see about the dynasty tree. Oh, that's something. And I would be interested to see what their legacies are. Look at that. So they are erudites and they're also concentrated on glory. So this is all something that improves development and to a point vassal relations. So that's what makes them successful. What is it that makes the Byzantines successful? It's of House Macedon, so that's quite an old house too. And we can see that they have concentrated on blood and some activities now. And you can now see that the AI as well concentrates on finishing these lines. They really make a concentrated effort. Are there other realms that would be so big? Maybe the Saffarids? So they have gone into guile, into kin and activities. They split that up, but guile they are very, very good. Khazaria maybe has another. They're at least reputable, and they're also going into the guile direction. So, the more east at the moment you come, the more guile. Is that so? These are also reputable, but they're going into glory, so it doesn't seem to be there. So it doesn't seem to be a pattern. Look at that. There's some warfare here, and these smaller ones have nearly nothing. There's the Haraboy. The Islids. Then we have these African kingdom families down here. They're splitting it up. Some of these realms here, the Abdallahids, for example, they have customs. So they really, really are getting along with other people. And then we have the European houses. The European houses are, at large, I mean, maybe except House Munzer, very split. I see that House Munzer loves to pillage and have some warfare. And that's really fun to see. So there's also the cultural background that gives them something to do with. And see that they here have indeed a Norse uprising by that Jarl. And that Jarl seems to win against King Einar. So maybe there will be like another Norse kingdom. We don't know. We don't know. We have our eyes set to these places here. But now, let's concentrate on us again. Going back here. It is, for some reason, a little bit a quiet time. Let's transfer someone here. Yeah, Hardmar's vessel. Indeed, Count Dimitar. We gave Hardmar 3 duchies, and we'll see what he can acquire there. He's currently defending, but he's defending successfully. So There's some gold. We've also given him some gold. And he already has a primary heir. That guy, Duke Karlmann. And I think we're his guardian, if I'm not mistaken. So that's all fine and dandy. We also have our player heir. There's Lampert. Yeah, we cannot offer them guardianship, but he's already our ward. So let's now just see what we can do. We're in alliance formed with Duke Burkhard of Upper Burgundy. Yeah, we decided to protect them. House Geroldonen. And maybe one day could he marry one of our daughters or granddaughters and become Carling? That's what I ask. I think we already gave him someone. I'm not sure. Let's see. Anna would be an option. Christine. Maybe rather Anna. Yeah. We already made something happen there. Because there's a lot of very, very young rulers here. And who is coming around? Count Azo of Libus. Yeah. Show him in at once. He brings us rich gifts, and I accept them. Wonderful. We're also currently researching into burghs. We gained a loyal hostage hook on Simon de Poitiers. Here, that Cathar. My hostage Simon is now a man, and looking forward to soon being sent home, as is the custom. Yeah, we're not going to say he must stay. It's okay. I mean, we didn't make him our religion, but what the heck? Lingering resentment. My son Werner has been harboring a secret affliction for Barbara. Okay. But she doesn't respond well to it. She could become vengeful, chaste, or stubborn. Let him become stubborn. That's probably the most useful thing to have. Becoming stubborn is... yeah, just repeatedly trying until you're successful. Eventually. And that is gives you some kind of health benefit, apparently. And we're invited now to Count Engelbert's hunt, as we have nothing better to do currently. There's not even a marriage. We might go there. Forest Guide is good. Mountain Guide is also good. Together they make a thing. This guy will be recruited. Yeah. A fresh start to Engelbert. Engelschalk. Engelbert. Engel is a German word that means angel. So it's another one of these zealous names, right? We're in a haunted manor. As we walk down the halls of the manor in Litomerich, Dietmar turns to me. They say this part of the estate is haunted, my lord. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected, candles flickering at their posts. When we stop at the old dining hall, Dietmar turns to me again, this time with a grin. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Is that a monk? That's a monk. A strange monk. Also a deceitful monk. Yeah, intriguing. We're walking down a dark and deserted hallway. The few furnishings we come across are all covered up with sheets, adding to the ghostly atmosphere. Was that a rat? I hurry to catch up to my entourage. Dietmar turns to face us, squinting as he utters the words. And through here, my lords and ladies. Now, what's this nook over here? I enter through a narrow door and are greeted by some form of dusky brightness coming from the covered windows. The room appears to have been an old study. sat smack dab in the middle of the room on a pedestal is the Tarasque's horn. I approach it cautiously. Who could have owned this? It is in remarkably good condition considering the location where it is stored. Questionably shaped lump of horn purportedly for the mythological Tarasque. This is an excellent addition to my collection. Okay. Safe and sound. With my new possession in my pocket, I saunter around the dark and narrow halls. Eventually I find the rest of the group in the dining room at the end of the manor. A large dark figure is hanging from one of the archways of the room. Can't help but wonder what purpose that would serve. Also the other seems slightly agitated. Dietmar jolts to and turns in my direction. My lord, what did you get up to? These dark halls aren't safe on one's own. Seems like a perfectly ordinary house to me. Okay. Oh god. And look at that. We're healthy now. We're healthy now. A duel demanded? Oh no. An imposing man is standing on the road. I'm Lambit of Praha. I have bested dozens of men in combat. And honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road, looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. Says Lambit the Ukonusko, Estonian. And bleeder. Oh my god, you're a bleeder. You shouldn't seek for fights. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so, on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. Yeah. Let's beat him. We win the fight. He's a competent one. But you should convert now that I've beaten you. The trodden path. The procession has ground to a halt, a stone's throw away from Buddhisin. I look over to see my courtier Ellenhart dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. An ant path! Oh. You should never cross an ant path. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. Well. 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 Fine, we'll find another path. That's why we go early. Closed doors? Ah, how I remember the tales of Sagan's church. How high it would raise an imposing bastion of God. Stones that could build an entire paradise, silence and prayer. A bereft landscape in the browns of the village laid before us. The muddy streets, the age-worn pavement. The church is here as promised. Its belligerent colors make me forget all the sepias and the gloom. An imminent desire to visit it takes over me. My lord, a priest drops a bundle of wood near one of the walls. My apologies, but the church is closed in preparation for Count Engelbert's hunt. Break down the door if it's necessary. No. I came all this way to see it, and I will. We convince him to open the church. Very nice. Fully grown, my hostage Dalla is now a woman. Aha. And she's looking forward to being sent home. Yeah, get your things. It's time to be sent home. Yeah, it's time to go home, Dalla. And we get a loyal hostage hook. And we can now arrange marriage. Wait. Yeah. One of our courtiers. The Princess of Denmark, right? She's 16. Our grandson, who's the Prince of Wales. We also have Prince Volmar. And she's not bad. She's trusting, she's zealous, she's Catholic. Well, she's Norse, okay. Pilgrim and charismatic negotiator. Here we go. We have seen that we have to be quick to do this. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Count Engelbert has started on the preparations. Ah, yeah. My bird grows restless, and we... Look at this. We're so incompetent in this. Oh, we wanted to change the intent. But hey, okay. Let's get out of here. Can we still befriend someone, please? Duke Peter of Transylvania. Yeah, that's our new vassal. Who came in to be vassalized. We'll do that. We'll do that, and we're also looking forward here. There's a couple of things to be learned everywhere. Yeah. And we're Bavarianizing this, so. Alliance formed with King Bercy the Good of Denmark. I gladly accept your betrothal position. Your son Fulmar will be betrothed to my daughter, Dala. Yeah, wonderful. It's great. Princess Dala. Here she is. Here she is. Waiting for word from the scent hounds, the party rests in a shaded copse. Peter stands not far off. Duke Peter, how are you? It's not often we get a chance to talk. He seems surprised but not hostile to my conversation. There's nothing better than a good hunt. Would he be he's not that much of a hunter. But he's sadistic. Yeah, he would like that. He would like that. If he would be impatient, we could be the impatient one, but there's nothing better than a good hunt, we say, because he's sadistic. He seems to have much in common with me, relaxing his demeanor in my company. When we move on, we can hardly be separated. I knew I would find the right words to win him over. I think I won him over. Wonderful. Taking wing, Count Engelbert's game master signaled the party to hush. We've arrived at the release spot. From our vantage point, you can see several brown hares, and it's time. Let them fly. I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its bird, soaring high into the air. The hares are none the wiser as my hawk scans the ground for my above time, and again my hawk swoops in for a kill but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The hawk is near exhausted and the light is fading. Ah, it's a shame. It's a shame, and it's a scheme. Someone is plotting to kill my wife, Queen Georgia? What the heck? I must stop the villain. Everything that could go wrong seemed to go wrong. I mean, we didn't really fail to befriend, right? Huh? Yeah, let's leave this adventure behind for now. Oh well. We gained some hunting experience. It's good. It's good. We need someone for the Iron Pilgrim. Look at that. We can vassalize Duke Burkhard. Yeah. We can vassalize Duke Burkhard. He's also coming into our loving arms. He accepts. Yeah, wonderful. And we have the county of Velay here. Countess Geberge of Velay. What would be missing for a vassalage, I wondered. We are of a different faith. Ah, she's Cathar. Of course, of course. Yeah, that's a problem. We have the Duchy of Auvergne. They are also Cathars. Yeah, that cannot happen. What soon will happen is, though, this, well, in 28 years, and the Burgs, and then we can build other holdings. Mayor Stephanus died. Ah, we're only stressed from our friends dying. Let's see here, though. There's Dalmatia. We can get Duke Stepan's claims going. We don't really want that. Lower Bosnia. But we cannot break the truce. Then we have this, the county of Ragusa. There's no casus belli. So I wonder... if there's something close. The Duchy of Spoleto from Duchess Gerberg. But she's our friend. We cannot do that. Duchy of Meath. Duchy of Poitiers. There are so few duchies, really. Maybe we will just restore accolades right now. Because maybe that's something we read about or something, yeah. We're coming back. Here we go. A wanderer. A claimed knight candidate arrives. Aha. The Knight of the Iris. Huntsmaster. Okay. Secondary attribute Reeve. Okay, okay. Let's have a look at our accolades. The Knight of the Iris. Eckehard. You can do this. Go. I want to... yeah. So, we have a Knight of the Iris again. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastico. And yeah, we're seeking still someone here. Homesteads in Weirlun. Everything is going well. Can even build better stables here now. Oh no, Lothar died. His wife and our wet nurse succeeds him. My hostage Barbara is now a woman and looking forward to soon being sent home. Princess Barbara of Germany. Yeah. She's gout-ridden at 16. Get your things. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. And... wait. We wanted Maria. Maria needs someone to get on with. Who could that be? I mean, we picked her up. We're kind of responsible for her. She's a zealous maniac. That is a non-believer. So she really needs someone to... to keep her at bay or something. $23 to... Lembit. I'm in Garibaldi. Yeah, why not? I mean, he's impatient and humble. Oh, we have our knight Waltung. Or Eckehard von Niederbayern, our acclaimed knight. Yeah, I mean, the acclaimed knight kind of needs someone like that. But he's cynical. And she's a zealot. That wouldn't work. Muzuk Gurib? Yeah, he would need someone. But here, Luitpold from Andex. Yeah, that fits. That fits. Here you go, Luitpold. Yeah, I mean, he's a bit wheezing, but hey. He's always been a good knight. And she's been a good wet nurse. The Iron Pilgrim needs another worthy successor. We cannot seek for one at the moment. We've already started to search, though. Awaited return. The response was clear. He must regrettably keep hold of my son Karlmann for the foreseeable future. What the heck? To ensure continued peace. There must be a good reason. How can we get him back? My son. I mean, at least he's in relatively good state. We must give him some money. So he might get out of this slump. And he needs a good weapon to protect himself. Maybe the Bavarian Sword of Pain. I mean, it's the only spare weapon that we have, so here we go. You'll get the Bavarian Sword of Pain, son. Hope you're doing well. That King of Germany. That King of Germany. Volmar is getting a better education. Wonderful. Princess Dalla. Yeah, nice. The worthy Arnold von Treven. I mean, he's ugly, but he's worthy. Being ugly doesn't make you incompetent at all. In fact, usually the ones being ugly are more competent, otherwise they wouldn't have reached their place there. So let's see. Arnold. Here we go. Arnold, welcome here. Let's get in there. Let's see what we can do. There's France here. France is really becoming a problem. It's so united and so big. And it's so House Rogonides and not our house. That's his primary heir. Yeah. I mean, will that help? I mean, we could marry in there. Our granddaughter Anna. Sure. We'll try that. Stefan Geraldonan is now a novice physician. Wonderful. Our hostage from Duke Peter. How is our daughter doing, really? Oh, she's only wounded anymore. Maybe she might heal one day. That would be great. That would be great. And we need more money against the heathens. Because we're saving up for the Burgh's invasion to be able to build something there. Wonderful. What is it going on here? And why this Duke here? Can we learn his language? We already know the language. Okay. He's only a Duke. Let's challenge him to a board game. Right, here we go. Just meet this man on the board. We're neck and neck. He goes first with a robust attempt at a coherent strategy. Yeah, I'm unparalleled in the theory of chess. We're doing a strong sword arm is a strong die arm. I'm in the lead for now. Innocent whistling. Beating him handily, and victory is so close I can taste it. Read entire manuals on chess. I'd love to play again sometime, mister. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, so. The Austrian divergence. Small changes in dialect. Oh, The divergent culture Austrian has branched off from the Bavarian culture. Ooh. Okay. In Unstetten. And we are learning the whole of body, which makes us even more healthy. Now it's time to focus on something else. We've always wanted to be a good diplomat. So we'll focus on that. Foreign affairs, family, or majesty. I think foreign affairs will be most useful for us in the end. As we already gain tons of prestige, right? So we're doing that. We're becoming the age of 50. What a nice age. We're becoming a diplomat too. We're invited to Prince Weikart's hunt. Yeah, of course. Together our hawks will make short work of their prey. Wonderful. Over there, Helene will be recruited, and Ludwin de Lyon. Okay. So this is our next step: going hunting with our son. Oh, look at that! What is happening there? What is happening in Polabia? Why is that so? Defending against Duke Nicholas. The slow Nicholas, but he's... No? I hope he wins. I mean, can we somehow help him? No, we cannot help him. Okay. So... there's really something... I mean, that's his primary heir. And he's a good one. He's only 0 years old. Crazy. We can marry him to our granddaughter. Hemma? Maybe? That's not an alliance, though. Oh, yeah. Because it's not our daughter. Christine. Yeah, that will also not be... However, we can just start this. Why not? So we might try to gain an alliance with him to help him stay a ruler. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Manuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming next time. Hunting and trying to influence Polabia in order to save it, probably, from others than House Karling. Yeah, House Karling is slowly losing. I mean, we have Germany, Bavaria, we have Italy, and Lotharingia. But apart from that, yeah, there's still Polabia. But we've been losing stuff left and right against local dynasties. Not House Landsberg, though. There we have our coolest friend with his sunglasses. See you soon. Have a great time until then. May God protect you. Amen.